Hello. I had several people ask me how I go about making the stock base for the chicken and vegetable soup that I make pretty much every week. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you. I've already begun it for this week, and what we do is we cook a chicken in the crock pot every week. I just put some root vegetables in there, seasoning. I use bay leaves, oregano, basil, thyme, and rosemary. I don't think I just said that. In with the chicken. I don't put any liquid in. I just put the raw chicken in with the root vegetables and the spices. Set it on high in the morning about 9 a.m. At noon to 1 o'clock when my husband comes home from for lunch, he turns it down to low and it cooks until dinner time. It's delicious and it's done. Then when my husband, Jeff, will clean the chicken and he takes off most of the skin and all the bones and all of that, and we put that, along with the root vegetables, back in the crock pot. I add a couple more bay leaves and some onion and some garlic and a couple more carrots and a little bit of celery in, and I will cook this for 24 hours. Tomorrow night, I will strain it. We'll throw away the bones. We'll throw away the vegetables just because they get really super mushy cooking for 24 hours. And with the soup, the ones that were in with the soup, they're actually cooking for much longer than 24 hours. I think it comes out to 36 hours minimally. But this bone broth is awesome. It has great flavor, and you can use it as the base for a vegetable soup or like a chicken vegetable soup. Really any kind of soup you can use it as the base for. It's delicious. It doesn't have a ton of fat in it. The minerals from the bones are great for your immune system. I think most people recognize by now I have all sorts of autoimmune disorders, and really anything that I can do to help boost my own personal immunity, to not get sick, I'm all for. And this is a great natural way to do it. It's also cheap. It's utilizing every single bit. And here's a tip. If for some reason you don't have time to cook your own chicken or something happens, buy rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. They're usually pretty cheap. They're relatively clean. Take the meat off of it. The little pieces of meat you can use to put in your soup later. The bigger pieces you can have for dinner, make sandwiches, make a chicken pot pie, whatever you want to do with it. And then you cook the bones for 24 hours. There's still the same marrow in it. You can also go to the butcher. We have a butcher in Cary. We also have a butcher in Fuquay-Varina that is delightful. You just go in and you buy soup bones, and you can do those. You can use lamb, you can use beef. Chicken bones I use because that's what I have handy in the house, and it's on the cheap. So if you have any questions or you want to do something like yourself, feel free to let me know. Thanks. Have a great night.